What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy OG Bam. I'm up in there early, man. 6 minutes early. 6 minutes early, man. Let's get up in here, man. Let's get up in here, man. Top of the morning to everybody. Top of the morning. Don't run from it, run to it. It's your boy OG Bam. Hey, hey, hey. What a blessed Sunday morning, man. Those who woke up this morning be blessed out of baby. You understand what I'm saying? Be thankful that God is giving you this morning, man. Tap on in, tap on in. We waiting on y'all to tap on up in here, man. Get on up in here. The low bottoms. Let's talk about the low bottoms, man. Some of the large players, hustlers I know came from the bottom. Top of the morning. Wolf, how you living, bro? How you living? How you living? How you living? The low bottoms, man. I was born on the east side. On the east side, 51st and Ascot, man. Xavier's baby. You understand what I'm saying? Down the street from Young Bunch, Ben Capone, Crazy, Lal, Donnie, Cannibal, Hardball, June, Willie Robinson, Willie Chetfield, Lil Donnie, Tricky Dick, Maurice, Maury Bullard, Jerry Bullard, Squirrel, Mark, Frank, hey, Damu Rooster, Buddy Waters, Eastside Mike, Dig Lundy, Howard Lundy, Lil Cal, I name a few. I'm gonna tell you the first dude. They helped me get in Taylor's. Mr. Henderson, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? It's Comido, man. Comido was a few years older than me, man. I used to follow this dude. I'm talking about from as soon as I came in kindergarten when I knew how to get to school on my own. I used to follow Comido, man. Comido was always fly, man. And I wanted to get my first tailors. When I graduated 6th grade, I got my first tailors based on Comido, man. Comido stayed short, stayed in Taylor, stayed being a player, never gang bang. My cousin Donald Ray Murray, my cousin Hillary White, Andre White. Gang of players, man, come from their bottoms, man. Raw hustlers, man. That's why I learned how to fire them T's at. That's right, Mr. Henderson. Keep doing what you're doing, baby. You ain't by yourself, man. We got to work in order to pay bills, man. I used to roll on their bottoms, man. I still go on the east side, man. I still tap in with some of my partners, east side fight. You understand what I'm saying? Young upper resting in peace, Gino. You know what I'm saying? First girl I took to my mother, Ben Capone's sister, man. Pope. I took it to my mother. I was like, 4th grade, I think. I told my mother, I said, this is going to be my wife. You know what I'm saying? Moto, Coke. You understand what I'm saying? Leon. Bunch of cousin, man. My partner Pete. You understand what I'm saying? Sister named Kim. You feel me? It was some fly players on that east side, man. I mean, some real fly players, man. And this is Villains Hood, right? When Villains first come out, it was called 5-7 Villains. Chick, Bruce Taylor, and them, Big Rui, a few others dudes like David Neal I grew up with, Michael Holmes. A lot of dudes over there I grew up with, and I still got relationships with a lot of them brothers today. I can go over there and don't be looked at as being a crip. This just Sherwood, you know. I'm still a homie, you know. Them, you know, them was the only bloods too, man. From the bottoms, I never tripped on no bloods and Villains, man. Cause I always had to go over there. I had families live on 47, the freeloads, you know what I mean, lived on 47th Street, and Lal and my brother Beta was still real tight, you feel what I'm saying? I had a cousin named Gwen Koch lived on 49th off Avenue. One of the baddest females, man. Nadine, Al's sister, she was fly. KD, Cameo cousin, Nadine, and sister Scooty, you know what I'm saying? When my mother checked me in Edison for I said Scooty, I couldn't dish because Cameo's sister Scooty used to be on me. She would let me get to shit, made sure I was in class, did all that, you know what I'm saying? She was tailored up. But I learned my dress code came from them bottoms, man. Wearing Knicks, Rollins, and Taylor slacks, 2-piece Taylors from Arthur Wiggins, going to the factory downtown, getting my tailors made. Buying them tees. The coldest dude I ever seen 5 tees was Young Bunch and Dig Lundy, man. They was good with them tees, man. You know what I mean? My little cousin Hillary fired them tees real good. My cousin Donald Ray taught me how to shoot that pool. We gave Eastside Mike some game on that pool table too, man. They was just, a lot of dudes was just false players, man. Central on the bottoms used to be the Black Hollywood back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? I viewed Sam Cooke body on Central at People's Mortuary. You understand what I'm saying? I view this body, man. You know what I mean? 65 ride, I was living on the bottoms. 1965 rise, I was living on the bottoms. I never forget coming out the house, me and my mother, my father, my brother, and them. And we going over to my cousin's house. I'm seeing the National Guard supposed Black Panthers had a headquarters on Centrals on the bottoms. You understand what I'm saying? The SLA shootout. It's on the east side, right across the street from Slauson Court, right? Between 51st and 53rd, between 53rd and 55th off Compton Avenue. You understand what I'm saying? That east side is still, man, hey, listen to me, man. I had a ball on the bottom, so I still go there, man. I was there about 2 weeks ago in June. Willie Sheffield and Young Punch, man, chopping it up like players, man. And we went all the way back to elementary, man. That east side was just a lot of my childhood friends from the east side that became bankers. Trick Dick, baby, not brothers that I ran with, Maurice and Trick Dick, never banged. June, never banged. Val and them, they never banged. Punch and them, they never banged. They was just players. And a lot of them, they got some hell of a good jobs, and they especially my boy, my best friend, Willie Robinson, man. This dude is a loyal friend to his friends. He's a hell of a father, hell of a grandfather. He just lost his granddaughter. That was the young lady I posted that took fentanyl overdose on fentanyl. You know, and Willie, he keep a spirit about himself. His enthusiasm is always at the previous pitch. I admire and respect them brothers, man. When it come to front hood, the bottoms is like front hood to me, man. I'm gonna stay loyal to them brothers on the bottoms, man. Them is my friends. I can't never betray a friendship. You understand what I'm saying? I respect they get down. Harry O from the bottoms. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people thought he was out of watch. But Harry O was born on 49th, man. Harry 48. Harry O come from the east side, man. He's a bottoms boy, man. And before he was getting money, he was just a dude. He did hair and did all that, but he was a player. Top of the AM. What's up, Mr. Williams? How you living? Man? How y'all living this morning, man? It's a beautiful sun that's coming out. I'm go parlay with my auntie today, kick with her. Enjoy my day, man. You understand what I'm saying? Go sit down with an 89-year-old woman to get some game. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, man, life is good. Shouts out to that east side, that low bottoms, man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all come on up there with some Sunday morning questions, man, and I got the Sunday morning answer for you, man. Let's make it do what it do. Peace to the multitude this morning. Right back at you, Muhammad. You understand what I'm saying? We must, you know the sad part about today's activities, man, because somebody sent me something yesterday, commented on something. And I want to clarify something. I'm going to make things. How do you think those death row inmates going to adopt the GP? Oh, watch this. Hey, Wolf, they're going to adopt just fine. But watch this, man. They might have been on death row, but they didn't get killed. They didn't die up there. So they was. If you're alive, you can adjust anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the people on the main line on GP population wondering how they gonna be tripping. Not the COs, not the counselors. It's gonna be them dudes. Now, at the same token, I can tell you this. Their inmates is gonna be on some type of paranoia trip. Them brothers coming off death row, they're gonna come with some structures. It might be some all-time politics might go up. I'm gonna keep that 100. The politics might go up. They might come down there like, hey, some of them ain't gonna tolerate being around rats. Dudes running off and tucking their tails. You understand what I'm saying? They coming with some real business. Stretch Evil, Head Paul, Lil Fee. You understand what I'm saying? I'm glad my little homie Lil Bacon to come off that thing, man. So them brothers is coming because they take life a little bit more serious than them dudes on GP. One of my homies, mama, them out of there. I was about 15, 16 when I started hanging in the bottoms. Love hanging over there in the 30s. They check the South Solo the bottoms. It's gang banging over there now. But it was one time, man, on the bottoms to get money, man. Listen to me. Xavier's liquor store. Hey, man, that was $1 million motherfucking parking lot, man. That was $1 million parking lot. That was $1 million parking lot. But it was a brother that commented on my show. He asked me something. And I just want to not clarify nothing because I ain't never said nothing. But he was asking me my opinion of C-Mac. He was like, man, look at this clip when C-Mac was walking through the swap meet. And he banged on a little young Hispanic dude, right? But to me, he didn't bang on the dude, just asked dude where he was from. Dude said, I don't bang. C-Mac immediately came up with the disrespecting the Hoovers. C-Mac is too old to be doing what he be doing. He should stop doing it. Do you think they'll eventually be able to go to the 2 or 3 yard? Some of them, if their points ain't high, it all depends on how they calculate their points. Their points ain't high. Some of them gonna make it to the level 3. Trust believe. Well, a lot of them, see, if they feel as though they overturning it, bring them off death row to just life without. So some of them is gonna be trying to just program. Some of them got females in their lives, so they can. Them dudes is heading for family business, man. They want to get some family business. I hope they're able to get them. You understand what I'm saying? Lights out for this dude. 27 hook crack. Man, listen to me, bro. What you doing about 27 hook, man? I used to sell water right there on 27 hook, man, back in the day. But I used to drop water off over there. Man, listen to me. I got the hustling game. I really used to fall in on the bottoms. You know what I'm saying? Only thing some bunch of friends didn't do, said Willie Sheffield. He's the only one in Hoppy. They started low riding. I wear slingshots because of the dude from the bottom's hardball, man. Hardball used to wear slingshots when I was a kid. So shit, you know, I used to wear that shit too. Hardball taught me how to tumble. Hardball used to get on the things in gymnastics, do, man, and flip and shit. And 35 rules for serious about they bang. Yes, they was, man. It's a lot of groups come from the bottoms to Compton. A lot of people from Compton, families. About 45% of the game bangers in Compton, families migrated from the bottoms. You feel what I'm saying? Bought a house and moved, got a house built. Like my mother never got their house built in the 60s and we moved out there, but she still allowed me to go to Cook Elementary. You understand what I'm saying? And I brought a dress code with it, even though front of it said a trend of dressing with the tailors and all that. I was already with the tailors, like my ex-girlfriend, Noonie, Bebe's sister. I mean, she told me, she said, man, I like the chew. Because you stayed fresh, you keep your shirt tucked in. I remember, man, first I went to Willowbrook, I got on some Taylors and some Pumas and a shirt. And a Buffalo called me a tennis shoe pimp because they ain't never seen that. But that's how they dressed it on the bottom, so I carried that with them. The bottom taught me how to chase money. You understand what I'm saying? Front of it taught me how to chase money. But I got it really from the bottoms, man. The bottoms were straight players, man. But I'm glad those brothers was coming off Death Row over. And they gonna make, some of them will make it to a level 2 yard. If they got life, seeing that Solidarity level 2s, life without the possibility, like we did, because it's a confined environment, no dorm living. So they might be able to make it in there. So it's gonna be cool for them. And that's the best I can say and hope for. You understand what I'm saying? But I do know this. Politics might go to an all-time high. People coming off Death Row. There's a lot of politics within the Crip and the Damu circle. It was created off Death Row, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, all you dudes that want to be part of structures, hey, if you part of a structure that's still in existence, you might have to answer up to some of your bullshit that you was putting down. So be aware of what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all keep coming with these questions, man. Don't leave it up to Wolf Solo to throw it up in here. Solo, I ain't no use to parlay on them bottoms. Lights out. What it do, though, baby? What it do? What it do with you, man? Y'all come on up in there. Y'all got the end of that raffle, too. The raffle ain't there for $2, man. You know what I mean? It's $2 in the raffle. We have one raffle per month now, man. That's what I'm finna start doing. We're gonna do one raffle per month. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it do what it do. Don't run from it, run to it. Come at me with some Sunday morning questions, man. Let's make it do what it do. I ain't gonna be in here long. So I'm gonna go parlay with Bungie. Just gonna take the breakfast. You understand what I'm saying? Me and Irma will take joy out of each other. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and kick it, man. I know Irma girl want to go shopping, go spend some money. You understand what I'm saying? Money I ain't got, so it's all right. Long as I ain't my buddy, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Women gonna do what they do, man. You know what I mean? Y'all come on up in here, man. Let's throw some questions, man. 32nd Compton was the spot. I mean, check this out. When I was a kid, right next to Ross Snyder's Park, used to be a donut factory. Me, Ben Capone, Bunch, Good Donnie. Willie Sheffield, up Dale, Don Mark, resting in peace, Village. And we used to go up there, man, and climb a pole that was between a big old brick wall. Go over there and steal donuts. Buddy Rod, what's up, OG? What it do, baby? What it do? What's the weather today? The sun coming out, sweetheart, so it's all right. The weather seems like it's gonna be cool. They say it's gonna be hot later on in the week, so that's what I'm waiting on, man. I like wearing gym shorts, man. You know what I mean? I put on gym short pants, jeans, and all that. But the weather, I'm waiting on this summer weather to hit. I want to see it. You know what I mean? Some bottoms, man. I had fun growing up on the bottoms, man. Willie be telling me I used to fight a lot at Hook Elementary, but I don't remember that. He didn't remember where we say that. But, and listen to me, man, the Bullets had one of they sister, one girl, Bonnie, man. Bonnie was dark like me. Ooh, man. I used to go over there when I was a little boy, man, and smile come on my face as soon as I see it. Damu Rooster, Tyree, man, solid cat. Ever since we came out of elementary, Earth 45. How of them dudes over there is still my partners, man, to this day. Jackie Stone, Chop Fight, you know what I mean? What I'm saying? Them was some good brothers, man. Back to Tommy, though, I used to really listen to Tommy. That used to make me go home because I fucking finger waves on Shirley Temple biscuits and skin slamming Cadillac dogs. Listen to Corey back give me. Yeah, boy, you something else. Hey, yeah, Corey, that picture you asked me with Inch on it. That wasn't Inch. That was my other little brother, was the tallest dude on the picture, heavy set, in the blue and beige suit with the blue Godfather on. That's my little brother. Inch is on the picture. Two of my other homies. Inch is squatting down, blowing up the That's Inch right there. When the summer weather hit, I'm hitting the beach. Shit, it was just a shooting at Doc Ryder solo. I just seen that on the news, man, about 20 minutes ago. You understand what I'm saying? But we gonna stay popular, man. The east side, man. Hey, check this out, man. I learned how to find them T's on the bottles, man. The coldest man with them T's, man, was Bunch and Dig Lundy, man. Dig Lundy had motherfuckers scared to come to this dice games. They motherfuckers would leave. Dig Lundy pulled up there and bounced because they knew they might get cracked. Lil Cal, cold little player. Lil Cal was a player from the streets to the penitentiary, man. I got a lot of love for Lil Cal, a little brother that became very intelligent in the penitentiary, man. And this the cold part. When I say brothers became very intelligent in the pen, we was already intelligent. We just didn't know our potential within ourselves. And when you get put behind them bars, all you got to do, you got a whole lot of time to just sit back and analyze your life and start doing what's best for you, better yourself. That's what a lot of brothers do, man. I wish Muddy Waters would come to these streets, man. You know what I mean? Eastside Mike made it. Shit, Lil Cal made it, you know what I mean? So, hey, Muddy Waters got to come on, just like my homie Sick Nick again, Spicy Mike. You understand what I'm saying? Psycho Tone, them, the brothers got to do what's needed to obtain their freedom, man. I wish any brother with a life since going to do what's needed for they can come on home. Man. We need on the streets. We don't need these solid, intelligent black men in prison, man. So they let them off their row. So that's a signal. Signed towards freedom for them. They obtain their freedom. They still in the court system. Them brothers coming off death row, they playing a different play, and death row's cut from a different cloth, and they take life more serious. Some dudes, they like coming up there playing, it ain't gonna be what it is no more, man. Politics might go up. That's just Bam opinion, but hey, I can be wrong, man. Opinions like assholes, everybody got them, you understand what I'm saying? So we got to start paying attention, man, to what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? But when the brother was asking me about that C-Mac situation, hey, man, I just wish C-Mac tone down this disrespecting hoods. And same with that dude Bosco, man. How this dude, you want to bicker with the C-Mac. Bosco, C-Mac and Bosco can create more problems for other people than just for themselves. And I don't think they realize that when you disrespecting hoods, disrespecting dead homies. I don't play disrespecting dead homies. If I say fuck a person said, I already know it's gonna be on site. Then this ain't throwing no loves to shade. Get dudes going at each other on YouTube, man. You putting yourself in a studio gangbangers category instead of a hood gangbangers category. Some of the most intelligent brothers I know came out the penitentiary. So true, man. It's a shame, but in a roundabout way, that's how you become beating the system instead of letting the system beat you. You go in there and you don't just sit there and just let time do you. You do your time. So I never allowed my time to do me. I did my time. I did a whole lot of reading. I tried to elevate my game. I got an AA from Coastline College. I started doing things that I knew I had potentials to do. A lot of us got to get in fucked up situations to reach our full potentials in life. And I haven't even reached my full potentials yet, man, but I know I'm a reacher. I know my purpose on life. My purpose on life is to teach and mentor those under me, so they won't have to go through and experience things I experienced in life. That's just bam. And somebody else got a different purpose in life. But we got to find our purpose in life, reach our full potential. You understand what I'm saying? My purpose on life is trying to create peace, truth in the black community of our people. You understand what I'm saying? Because gangbanging is a choice, man. Whether people believe it or not, whether they come from a broken home or a broken community. So I don't believe a lot of gangbangers started gangbanging because they came from a broken home. I believe they just joined the gang because they came from a broken community. Yet you still had homeboys and homegirls that chose a different path, but they still hung in the neighborhood, and they was affiliated with the neighborhood they grew up in, whether they was Crips or Bloods. You're right, big home. They need to leave Crip and Blood out their situation that can gas like a lot of lives lost. We don't need that in a real way. So long. That's what I need them young brothers to understand. I seen another thing. A dude sent me a clip in the watch last night right before I fell asleep. This young dude catch a non-affiliated brother, not banger. He from Hoover, but he want to slap this non-affiliated dude like he trying. Hey, that's. I'm not impressed with that. Ain't no real bangers or non-act bangers impressed with you approaching a dude that don't gang bang. So when you approach a person don't bang with that gang shit, you're really putting yourself in a busters category. But if you really with the business, you gonna seek out your enemies. Your enemies gonna seek you out. So when I gang banged, I seeked out Pirus to do things to Pirus. Did I do something to innocent dudes, non-civilians as people call them? Yeah, I made a few mistakes. You understand what I'm saying? I made a few mistakes. I remember one time I was in 7th grade, man, me and my homie Keith Foster Doc, right? No, we was in the night, we was summer school, we was going to the night. We had loose liquor in my hood, man. Jack motherfuckers for their lunch money, man. And the dude, we finna take his lunch money in his leather coat. Dude is taller than me, but he about Doc's size. So when Doc fired on dude, don't do nothing. Let me show you the rude awakening, y'all. Doc fired on partner, dude don't do nothing. I fired on dude, two-piece me, bam, bam. But I got a knife on me. I gut dude. About 2 weeks later, man, I'm over Sugar-Free grandmother house in the pocket. Man, it's Uncle June's road, dog. We ran together, you know what I mean? And we was riding. My mama pulled up and said, boy, the police looking for you. My mother taken to the station. They don't keep me in jail because the little boy, I guess him and his mother was afraid to press charges. About a week later, man, me and Big Scrap going downtown. I'm going to the factory, get some Taylor slacks, a couple of pads, take to school from the store. So I'm getting my kid ready for school. I'm going to get a couple of pads of slacks I had to go get from the factory downtown, my Taylors. And guess who jumped on the bus? The boy and his mama, man. I'm sitting in the back of the bus, scared the motherfucker. I'm telling Big Scrap, man, that's the boy I stabbed and then Doc, right? So be careful that want to be this tough banger shit. That's that bullshit, bully dice quick these days. Nobody putting up with that shit. Say it again, Solo. So Bosco and C-Mac, let's tone down the rhetoric, man. Let's learn how to respect each other. You can't have no form of humility want to feed the homeless, but at the same time, you talking about fuck this hood, fuck that hood, fuck they dead homies. Oh man, y'all putting gas on the fire and that shit tonight, man. Not just with y'all, but amongst other people. I ain't trying to lose my life based on another Crip dude saying something naive. You understand what I'm saying? See, when I gang bang, man, check this out. If the 60s did something to a blood ain't just looking at a 60 to get at. He's looking at any Crip he want to get at. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what people need to understand. Y'all dudes doing this individual set tripping shit amongst each other. And check this out, man. You hear these other dudes get on these channels, these no jumper channels. And man, half of these dudes was babies doing the 92 ride. Half of these dudes is babies doing the 92 ride. Half of them is speaking on shit that they have no knowledge of, don't know what it is. You understand what I'm saying? But every era is different. Every era is different. That's why I respect my young homies so much and give them the profound respect. Because they paid attention to history, so they don't want to repeat history. They understand that we Crips and any Damu is your enemy. But today, should no brother be your enemy? Should no other black man be your enemy? I don't understand why brothers still willing on that Crip shit. Then you want to be on that Crip blood shit. Then the only place you hang out is in other Crip hoods where you know it's safe at. Come on, man. Let's make it be. Come on, man. Let's keep it 100, man. Let's keep it 100, man. Yeah, going to the county jail don't validate your cripping. Yeah, you squabbling up in the county jail when you see your enemy. Brothers ain't your only enemies. So who you validating? Is you validating yourself being a soldier, or you validating yourself being a coward? If you're beefing with Hispanics and then they can kill your homeboys and you can't go at them because you know politics play a role in that. Why you want to do it at a brother? These cats now just claiming the fame. And that's what they do. Watch this, man. Dress up Crips, dress up Damus, man. Why? Just for that. A whole lot of bark, but not enough bite. You understand what I'm saying? We need to start paying attention to what we're doing. Let's eliminate the hate amongst ourselves. Let's come together as one. Let's build our community instead of fucking destroying the community. That's what's wrong with people, man. Everybody want to destroy instead of build. I'm tired of that, man. It's all about coming together as one. So boss wants to see back. Let's tone down the rhetoric, man, on here, man. You other cats that be on here whooping, calling yourself G's and you were sending motherfuckers on missions in the pen and all that. Talk about the missions you went on. Talk about the COs you got on. You understand what I'm saying? I'm 62, finna be 63. I'm looking at motherfuckers in their 50s looking older than me, man. What's going on, man? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not impressed with a motherfucker showing me a box full of motherfucking obituaries. That's just showing you the ignorance on our part, on how we stole each other's lives. Let's stop bragging about the lives we taking. Let's start bragging about the lives we building and protecting. That's what we need to be doing. Brag about the lives we protecting and rebuilding and help turning lives around. Come on, man. Let's stop belittling ourselves on YouTube. Let's stop being studio gangsters and be real gangsters. You understand what I'm saying? Gangsters is loyal to what they represent. They don't go at bullshit. Get on your grown man tip, man. Like, watch this, man. I don't even want a female in my life that's on some gang banging shit. You understand what I'm saying? 101s ones be having major excuses not to engage, makes them they disrespect. I know it's no game at all, though. Say it again, man. That's what I can relate to. How you so quick want to disrespect another brother, but the Mexicans is disrespecting good right your hood out saying fuck you, killing your homies, and you scared of them. Listen to me now. I ain't trying to create no black and brown tension, because you got Hispanics on the hood blog, whatever the fuck they call it, sneaking up in neighborhoods 4 or 5 o'clock in the motherfucking morning, kicking over memorials and all that. That shit is not fly, man. That shit ain't fly. Once you kick down the motherfucking door to find you a motherfucking job, go fill out an application, get you a job. Stop spending idle time on bullshit. Start doing something that's beneficial to you. This game banging ain't beneficial. You're doing yourself a disfavor, because there's only 3 things coming out of being a gang member. You're gonna get paralyzed, killed, or you're going to the penitentiary. Ain't nobody getting no pension paying off of you. Gangs ain't got no pension plan, and half of you can go to the pen, you're gonna tuck your motherfucking tail when you get there anyway. You talk that rah-rah shit, but we all know when you get to the reception center, you break it down, you praying you don't hit that level 4 yard. Why? I don't know. Hey, then when you get busted, you calling your mama, man, can I get that 40 if I go to the canteen? Because your girl don't accept your call. She don't want to talk to you. You understand what I'm saying? We're not kids more than gangbang things. It's over. We want our kids and grandkids to be able to go to any hood, make it home safe. Through sports, they should have friends in every hood, Crips and Bloods. Absolutely right, Solo. So if you're a father, grandfather, let's make it better. And our community should be safe haven for the kids as well as the women. We got to do better. If we don't do better, back then it's about to be extinct. People don't seem to get that, understand that. I don't subscribe to black crime no more. I don't subscribe to no form of black violence. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no black man ran crime. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes need to wake up, stop belittling yourself. You belittling yourself when you disrespect dead homies that you don't even know. You belittling yourself when you put it on your hood when you know you're lying. You belittling yourself when you put it on your dead homies you never knew your dead homies. So stop blowing them up, tossing them up in their grave. Don't put it on the hood. Don't put it on the dead homies. Put it on you. See, you don't believe in yourself. That's why you don't put it on you. You rather put it on somebody that you never knew and don't care nothing about. If you care about yourself, put it on yourself. Stop putting it on the hood and the dead homies. Half of you dudes can't go in your hoods no motherfucking boat. Half of you dudes, when you go to prison, you pray at night that don't nothing happen to you. I know I prayed that didn't nothing happen to me. I hope I can have a lovely day on the yard without no violence. But when it happened, it happened. So let's keep it 100, man. Let's really keep it 100. Let's stop being these YouTube bangers and these studio gang members. Y'all dudes is you dudes is putting yourself in the category with Lil Wayne and Chris Brown them. Y'all claiming the fame, but they ain't putting in the work for the fame. So I ain't trying to persuade you to go put in no work. And a grown man hitting up a kid by where he from. You understand what I'm saying? You want to walk around through the swap meet, see back, you got some intelligence about yourself, little brother. Let's conduct ourselves a little bit better. Let's stop a little in another hood. You can put any other trip at risk behind your foolishness. Bosco, you can put another Damu at risk behind your foolishness. You understand what I'm saying? Then you want to get in front of the group and say, you're a real one. How real is you being on YouTube or Instagram disrespecting another man and disrespect the hood? You want to disrespect the hood, you disrespect it. Go to that hood and disrespect it. I know for a fact motherfuckers ain't going in Hoovers saying fuck Hoovers. I know that for a fact, because you ain't going to come in front of us saying fuck Hood. Listen to me. What you dudes want to bang, y'all want to be this. Oh, hell no. Hoover run deep and long. So if you against Hoovers, going Hoovers. You ain't going to do that. You ain't going to do that. You against Damu, you ain't going to go up in their hood. Come on, man, let's stop doing that. We're belittling ourselves when we do that type of shit, man. That shit ain't cool. This shit ain't cool at all, man. I ain't watch this. I ain't trying to have no YouTube bickering at me or no YouTube controversy. I'm just calling the ball a ball and strike a strike. I'm keeping it 100. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't finna get on YouTube and say, oh, this front of the fuck Pyro. I don't do that. That's studio game banging. That's studio game banging. Watch this, man. I ain't got PK tatted on me. I ain't got PK tatted on me. Because you know what? Why you advertising you that type supposed to be that killer like that when you know you're not? Then you getting on YouTube saying you got bodies. Be careful, man. Ain't no statute of limitation on no hobbles. So be careful when you get talking about you took a body when you know you didn't. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. Killers don't advertise they murders, brother. Killers don't advertise they hobbles. What people talking about today, man? What's going on with this shit? Man, YouTube is getting pathetic, man. Man, I done got all the way off course. I'm getting amped and hyped and hot. I do not like black men that belittle themselves, man. We've been doing that far too motherfucking long. It's time that we uplift ourselves, duck ourselves in a manly ass fashion. All that dissing they do is unnecessary. Say it again, story time, and they don't seem to get that, man. Let's stop disrespecting each other. Man, and watch this. Watch, go check this out, Shouldn't neither one of y'all get in the ring because neither one of y'all no professional fighter. Man, I don't give a fuck about the motherfucker going in the gym, hitting no punching bag. Especially when you ain't looking like you're a professional at it. Stop disrespecting yourself. Bosco was out of pocket talking about that dude sucking dick 5 racks. Come on, man, let's stop doing that. Same dudes talking about Whack 100 do the same shit, Whack 100. Man, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. Damu, what it do, man? What it do? How you living, Damu? How them girls doing, man? C Mac G, homies need to make dude get that off his forehead, not making him a bustle, but just keeping it real. Hey, Solo, they can't nobody make a person do nothing. They should give him a simple suggestion like, take that off, man. Don't put your family at risk based on your behavior and your attitude towards other people. You understand what I'm saying? We all know, watch this, man. If I had Pablo kill on me, trust and believe me, man. Certain streets I would have to go down and count. Certain stores I wouldn't have to go to. And man, check this out, man. Pablos and Crips got to go in Crip hoods and Pablo hoods for certain things. See, we got a Popeyes in my hood now, so hey, check this out. And wasn't no McDonald's in front of it, wasn't no Golden Burgers in front of it. You had to go on the west side to go to that. So why would I put Pablo Killer on my motherfucking forehead and want to go to Golden Burger? Oh, because I won't go. I wouldn't go to McDonald's if I had that on. Used to be at Bonds Market. That's the market my mama went to on El Segundo on Avalon when it was Bonds. I used to go there with my mother, man. You understand what I'm saying? But if I had Paru Kill on me, I couldn't do that. I remember one time, man, we was gonna have family reunion picnic. My mother had to go get some more shit. Me and in the house. My mom like, man, I want one of y'all to roll with me. Go find my little brother. Like, I ain't going up there. I was like, man, let's roll, mom. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this, man. If you allow your gang activity prevent you to go anywhere with your mama, that's a sign of weakness. I ain't saying my little brother speak, he was just thinking cautious. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, check this out, man. Got families that live with Damu. Think if I had Damu, any type of Damu kill on me, I'd go in that hood. Big bam, fresh as a motherfucker. Say it again. Fresh off work, kids waiting on breakfast. That's what I'm talking about, Damu. That's what I'm talking about. Get the girls, my guards, my brother. Yeah, man, we got to start minding our own behavior and attitudes, especially towards our own. I don't know where this self-hatred come in at. We got to eliminate that self-hatred and learn how to love and respect each other. Learn how to respect each other. You don't get validated by being the studio bangers or YouTube bangers. You don't get validated like that. So let's tone down the rhetoric at each other, man. That's what we got to do. Excuse me. That's what we got to do, man. And people need to start understanding that what goes around comes around. Same thing, make you laugh, make you cry. Karma's a motherfucker. It's like keeping the night it'll steal you, man. I know for a fact you brothers don't want to have life sentence in prison. Y'all don't want nobody shooting up in y'all house where y'all lay your head. You don't want nobody shooting up in your mama's house. So we got to tone down that rhetoric, man. You're responsible for other people's lives as well as your own life, but be that or not. What comes out your mouth will affect others. Don't put my life at risk behind your stupidity, your dense shit. I don't partake in that dense shit or stupidity. No negative shit. Let's keep the negativity out the equation, man. Let's get positive with each other. You understand what I'm saying? Gang bang, getting in the ring, can't fight. Say it again, story time. Watch this. I don't understand that, man. I don't want to know what the hurtful feeling is. Our brothers go on these white boy shows. And they think they belittling another brother talking about, but they belittling themselves. Somebody also sent me a clipping last night, AD, getting at the boy Sharp on No Jumper. Y'all see how Sharp touched AD hand. AD was from the Compton ready his motherfucking ass. Shout out to AD, man. Your presentation on that show right there made my day that day, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Sharp went in on a female on No Jumper one time. I'm like, bitch, you can't say black. You can't say the N-word, bitch. Bitch, I can say it. Watch this, man. You shouldn't be saying it either. So be careful on how you check another. Not check. Be careful on how you tell somebody else not to use something. You turn it around using it while you talking to them. See, that's something else blacks on brothers need to understand. Stop telling somebody else don't use the N-word when you using it in the same reference you talking to them, calling them words. See, if you call me that, I'm gonna call it right back at you. If you call a woman a bitch, 9 out of 10, that woman gonna call you a bitch too. See, whatever you call somebody, they're entitled to call you, address you the same way you addressing them. So let's start doing better than what we're saying, man. We got to step up to the plate better than what we're doing, gentlemen. It's time to represent ourselves better than what we're doing. Let's tone down the rhetoric, man. Let's tone down the rhetoric. It's Sunday, it's a good day. 4th of July is around the corner. These fireworks, man. I do not like fireworks, man. I don't like fireworks, man. I lost one of my loved ones last year, L.O., man. 4th of July last year, man. Been a year already. We got to do better than this, y'all. We must do better. We got to get ourselves together. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all come on with a few questions, man, if I can get ready to hook up with my auntie today, man. Y'all come with some questions. Into the raffle, man. $2 into the raffle. $ OG down. 131, $2 into the raffle. We need like 17 more people in this raffle. So y'all enter the raffle. Support the channel. Let's make it do what it do. Let's stop playing this bullshit with each other instead of getting on some grown man shit with each other. Let's start protecting our community as well as our families better than what we're doing. It's the way people behaviors, displaying their behavior, they act like they don't care about nobody, especially themselves. Stop putting yourself at harm's risk, man. Stop putting yourself in danger, man. Let's tone down the rhetoric, man. Let's tone down the rhetoric. Stop belittling yourself as well as your race when you go on these Caucasoid shows, man. I don't give a fuck what they give you for an interview. You belittling yourself. Have some form of integrity about yourself. That's the name of the game, man. Have some form of integrity about yourself. I love all black people. I have nothing against my people, man. Every nationality is using the N-word like it ain't nothing. It's young kids who need to be educated on that subject. Shit, it ain't just young kids need to be educated on that subject, man. It's grown motherfuckers need to be educated too, Solo, but you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Trust me, that you're absolutely right. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, man, these dudes. I mean, you know what I see on YouTube? Motherfuckers do anything for $1. Motherfuckers do anything to clout checks. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about Charleston White. Some of these dudes is worse than Charleston White and Rack. They get on here and say any motherfucking thing, belittling us, belittling they fuck themselves. All for some subscribers and viewers. Stop doing that, man. If you ain't got nothing good or uplifting to say about the black community, don't say nothing at all. Belittle yourself, don't belittle me. You ain't the face of Crip, you ain't the face of Damuism. Have some form of integrity about yourself. That's the name of the game, man. Protect yourself as a grown-ass man, not a little boy. Stop that exercising at your age, man. You're young once, but you can be immature forever. And always remember, man, what I said earlier. Same thing, make you laugh, make you cry, man. Come and steal you, man. It's like a thief at night. Come and get you. Be careful who said you, bodies you that took. It's not a statute of limitation on murders, man. You don't want no life sentence in prison. You don't know what it feels like to get that. They just like C White, but on another level. I agree with you, my brother. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me, man. We give y'all 4 more minutes, a couple more minutes, 45 minutes. Gonna tap up out of here, man. Y'all tap in with your boy. Hit that like and subscribe. And into the raffle, 1 raffle per month. $ OG down 131. $2 to end of the raffle. Let's make it do what it do. Support the channel, man, and enjoy y'all day to day. Enjoy your time with your kids and your grandkids and your family, man. Life is too precious. Let's stop taking life for granted, man. Let's start appreciating it. That's what people doing. They taking their life for granted. They think it's a guarantee that they can wake up. When it ain't no guarantee of that, man. God got the power of that. Don't put your life in somebody else's hands that can take it. No, man. We got to grow up. Let's wake up and smell the coffee. Black is what matters. Black is what matters. You're a real banker today. You want your neighborhood to be better than what it ever been. Karma is the energy put out. Good or bad, it always come back. Say it again, story time. Say it again. On that note, man, check this out. Ain't nobody told you they love you. OG Bam, love you, man. Please have a blessed Sunday. Don't let nobody steal your joy and dampen your enthusiasm. Continue being positive. Fuck the negativity, man. We don't have to feed into negativity. Another man's attitude or personality does not reflect on us. You put out what you get. You make your bed so you got to lay in. You want to rebuild the community? Tap in. You want to tear it down? Tap out. You understand what I'm saying? Crawl back up under your motherfucking rock if you don't want to rebuild your community and look out for the kids and the women. Black and brown. Let's go for all of us. You understand what I'm saying? Before I leave, man, y'all in the draft, man. We got 40-some seconds of 45 minutes. I'm gonna tap out. So check this out. Y'all have a blessed Sunday, like I'm gonna say, man. Into the raffle, $2 in the raffle. $sign OG Band 131. Peace. I love y'all.